Any jungling guy?
I got the Tarzan and Jada jungle just swinging on the vine this morning, mate. This could turn Hare Krishna into a bad boy.
Relax your thighs, get on top and start to ride until you feel that need, and I'm gonna feel the cool J. That need of mine, I wanna know in you all night, into the sunrise.
Hi, welcome to Bozo Hour. He's not here yet. Matt brought beer, but he evidently is. So, we're gonna find out what the hell. Oh, it's a stout. I got stout all over my fingers.
Is that the glass you're gonna use? That Sam Adams?
Yeah.
Holy fucking motor oil, boys.
See that, or it's motor oil, one or the other. Hopefully, Myhap will be able to tell us what the F we're drinking.
It comes on a really big can.
I love big cans. Okay, that's.
Oh, it smells so fucking good.
Wow!
That smells good.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Cheers.
Cheers to stupidity.
Oh my god.
What?
This beer is amazing. I don't know, but it's really good.
I don't know, we got sick and tired of waiting on you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Ain't that stupid.
Yes, we did.
Number 7.
Oh, sons of bitches.
Oh,
Grab a
shit.
glass, you're going to want some of this.
Yeah, you're going to want some of the number 7.
Whatever number 7 is.
My
We got-
my address is, my email address is predowndeath@yahoo.com if you want to hook
definitely
me up.
have some thick chocolate, peanut butter.
Peanut butter and floaty pillows.
And I'm not necessarily a gigantic fan of peanut butter, but this is...
This is really good. I'm telling you.
By the way, congratulations on that.
Thank you. I have to admit, Come on in, baby. Let's wait for
I
snacks.
don't know if I want to be in the picture.
Does that look like... Does that have to be cooked?
Yeah, it's frozen.
Oh, well, that's disappointing right about now.
You know what? I'm sorry, asshole.
Yeah, we got a girl down here.
I can go get some snacks.
No, we can put it in the
Frozen.
microwave.
I'm gonna try to frost it first.
Ah,
Man, Nyap, I don't know.
yeah.
So now he's sending you beers, huh? Well, can't go wrong with that.
Here's the greatest part. You know what this is? It's number 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all I know about it.
I watched the video when you were explaining that.
Wow, it's like
Mm.
it's like sticking to my teeth.
Yeah, it's chewy. It's really...
Oh wow. It's really it's got a strong sweetness to it right at the start.
And I didn't waste my time with the flashlight, but I can tell you,
No light.
I'll be honest. I mean, it's good, but it's almost too sweet for me.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. I'll give
Especially
you that.
for a peanut butter.
I actually kind of like the side of the sweetness a little bit, but I couldn't drink,
A lot.
you know.
It'd be nice. I mean, what? 8 ounces. I could handle like an 8-ounce cup maybe, and
Yeah.
I'd be done after that. It's just sweet.
we do have snacks.
Ooh, the Boston cream pie.
I do get a little bit of
A chubby.
warming. Just a kind of a little bit of, not a lot of alcohol, but I could kind of taste
I
it.
wonder how strong that is. I bet it's decently strong though, because they're covering it up with all the sweetness.
Yeah.
My guess is 8%. I don't think it's in the 1050 or what you brought zone, but I think it's got a little juice.
Probably.
For that.
Barbarian.
They already have a Barbarian. This is the Barbarian Winter Stout.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I haven't seen anything this strong in a can for quite a while.
Yeah. How much was it for a 4-pack?
I want to say like $33 plus tax.
Wow.
Well, the last one was only 10%, and it was like $38.
Yeah.
So I was like, this one's a couple bucks cheaper, and it's way stronger. What the heck? I got ripped off.
Yeah.
But I suppose they got to pay for something.
Boston Queen Pie. Yeah, this is actually chewable.
Should have brought the damn camera upstairs last night.
What we were doing last night?
Christine and her frickin' game.
Oh, yeah.
This was her idea. She wants to play this game we have called 5 Seconds. I ask you.
You put it in.
I ask you to say, tell me, and some of them are hard, some of them are pretty goddamn easy, but I could say something like, name 3 beers. And you have 5 seconds to name 3 beers. And if you got it wrong, her illustrious idea was that we take a shot of the Knob Creek 90 proof. Well,
Holy fuck,
this was
you're
her
gonna be-
idea.
You're going to be freaking toasted after about 30 minutes.
Halfway through the deck.
Jesus Christ, I don't even know. Yeah, like he said, we went through over half of the cards, and she won 10 to 9. So my fail rate was about 99%. So if I really was doing a shot every time I got a question wrong, not when she got a point, but if I got a question wrong, I was supposed to do a shot.
Wow.
Boy, that would have been bad if you guys would have gone through it. Or even gone to like 5, 6.
Yeah.
Instead, we ended up doing 2 shots, and she did 2 shots.
She did 1 or 2, and then I did hers. And then I did 1 because you did 1. And yeah.
So you got the worst of it.
Oh, I just drink. That's my thing, is I drink.
It is a fun
I
game.
drink and I know things.
I just don't- it's a fun game. I just
I
don't
didn't play.
think,
I was the timer guy.
I don't. It's a fun game. I just don't think it's really a drinking game, unless
No.
your whole goal is to pass out in less than 25 minutes.
25 minutes, you'll be on the floor. Or you know a lot of shit.
Yeah, you're
A genius.
be like me playing against Sheldon from whatever that show is.
This kind of reminds me of the Urge Tracker, but a little more sweet, I think, kind of, and a little less peanut buttery.
You know, it's just
Clingy.
It's thick.
Yeah, pretty good.
just think if he wouldn't have lollygagged, if he would have been down here 30 seconds sooner, you wouldn't have found out what was in number 7. Neither would I. And I don't know if I could have handled drinking that entire can by myself. Now I might wait for help now on the until
The bigger can.
either you or. Now what are the odds that the other 2
I
are
like that.
stouts?
Yeah.
Of course, I don't know. I don't. NIHAP's in the variety. After all, variety is the spice of life.
And cut.
Yeah, we're done.
And we're over. Let's get on.
Bullshit session over. Let's go. Moving on.
Oh boy. What did I get myself into?
Not much. Not much. Haven't been doing nothing today.
Well, it's too bad you guys didn't want to go shooting. Okay, I got a little tannerite. We could have blown some stuff up today.
Hey Google, what's the temperature outside right now?
It started to warm up a little bit.
The current temperature in Duluth is 4 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's -7.
Yeah, that's warm. Actually, that's
pretty warm.
I've been working outside at night when it's the coldest. Let me tell you,
Yeah, negative 22.
not been fun.
Last night,
It was
Ben.
negative 26.
Last night must have been about as gay as Joey at work.
It was blowing, that's for sure.
Great. So this is how my morning started. Happy New Year. Following morning, Chris was like, "What happened to all the champagne?" What do you mean? What happened to the champagne? We drank it at midnight. Well, I was gonna make mimosas with it. Okay, fine. I'll go to Key Park and get some goddamn champagne. Crossing the bridge, I was watching the thing on the car go -11, -12, -15, -17, -20, -21, -22. Holy
Yeah.
shit. And of course you stop and the heater on the window, the defrosters start to get the ice around the windshield wipers starting to melt, and as soon as you start to move, instantly it's frozen again.
I had a bitch of a time trying to get one of the forklifts started. It ran out of gas. We're supposed to leave them running because it's so cold. Dumb son of a bitch on days left it run out of gas.
Are they diesel
Yeah.
versus propane?
So I got to deal with that for the first part of my night.
Nice. Was it outside when it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, better yet. Yeah, yeah, the other day it was -4, and I had the skid steer plugged in. It has a, I don't even know where the wire goes. The owner of it says that it's a tank heater, but I think it's a block heater.
Okay.
And it went, click, 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 click. And now,
Here we go.
so I made him bring me a can of starting fluid, and jumped it with my truck.
Nice.
And then from that point on, yeah, we do pretty much the same thing. If the skid steer is going to be used at the end of the day and you started at the start of the day, just leave it idle all day long.
Yeah.
But that's about the only time I actually really can truly tell you I enjoy snow removal. There's something still childishly fun about
Driving it around.
about clearing snow with the skid steer.
It just sucks if you hit something like a railroad tie that's under the water,
Oh,
or I
dude,
mean, or a
that-
railroad track
That
under the
fucking
snow.
like hurts your nuts. You
just
just
boom.
go
Over at the Spook House, the area where you can park, the area that I had to clear out, is roughly the entire lot
Yeah.
wide. And right over by the end, there was a solid steel, it looked like a ground rod, sticking out of the ground, and it was curled over with about that much up. Like, I kept telling Greg, if we're going to be over there with the truck and the trailer, we should really pound that bitch or cut it off so it doesn't
Never
go
did.
through the tire. It never did. And Greg goes, I'm going to move the dump truck and the trailer out of the way, get all that shit cleaned up before we get out of here with the trailer. And I was just, I listened to Hazman. There's two settings for the throttle on the skid steer. Sitting still
Yep,
is
I
at
know.
an idle,
And max.
Wide
one or the
open.
other. So I was flying across the lot, getting a clearing as I was going to go alongside the tree line where the trailer had sat, and it just like went. I was like, if I wouldn't have been holding on to the controls, I probably would have gotten launched out of the front of the thing. 'Cause
Yeah, it feels really good when you come to a sudden stop.
I don't know what the hell the thing is.
All
All I
I'm
can
saying,
think
it
of
hurts.
is
It hurts.
Driving a
bad.
forklift, if you ever come to a sudden stop by hitting the, that's not fun either.
no.
I've kissed the windshield in a Bobcat, no joke. It fucking, it really hurt. That was when I was down at the foundry, because, I mean, we're scooping up thousands of pounds of rock, and it's like, you really got it. You really got to hit it hard. When you come to a complete stop, though, there was a couple times back tires are off the ground, and I'm fucking kissing the window like son of a bitch. That's why you wear your harness.
God.
Yeah, you can break ribs sometimes.
Okay, we start out strong with Clyde. Whiskey and revolution for all.
He's starting early.
Buckle said, how you doing, 2022? Scotsman says whiskey. Hey, I do have to, in case you haven't, Scotsman, in case you've missed a few lately, due to medical reasons, I will be foregoing. This weekend was different. I gave up at least 10 years of my life expectancy this weekend alone.
Bullshit.
I like how he blames you for that.
Well, you could blame me all he wants, but I know you're going to be down here drinking and taking shots of whiskey whether I'm here or not.
Hey,
or whether he's here or not.
I did not do shots before you got here.
I know, that's
True.
because he
True.
was saving his liver. He's like,
Yeah.
Jeremy's coming up.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that, so we can at least have some celebratory shots.
Well, if I'm going to go out, I'm God damn it.
Yeah, she's cute.
There's been a few new ones. I'm sorry, Ed.
And if you ever decide to do the brew review and you don't drink, I'm still going to watch it.
No, I
What's it going to be? You could do coffee.
You could still read the comments and talk shit. Fuck with guns.
Coffee and rants with Ebomi.
That'd be perfect, you know?
go back upstairs.
What a dick.
Start off with immediate attitude. Just go upstairs, Caitlin.
Get out of here.
Why are you down here?
There's no t-shirts or hooded sweatshirts for sale down here.
Yeah. Talk about an
Are you
obsession.
gonna sleep tonight?
I'm gonna get a shirt. I'm gonna buy a shirt. Jeremy, can I buy that shirt? We're walking out of the smoke shop, and it was like a moth to a flame. she's like trying to, and I just pushed her out the door.
Licking the material.
What it said on the shirt. I wasn't gonna buy it.
Ooh, I know that sound.
Hey, do you like stouts?
No.
Oh,
She doesn't like anything like that.
oh, this is peanut butter and chocolate, and maybe one of the sweetest stouts I've had.
I have my favorite drink, so I'm good.
Yes, sir.
Jack Daniels, huh?
Jack Daniels.
Tastes like Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah,
I've had a couple of those.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know about water.
Number 7 for me is a 10.
Also,
So I gotta go 7.
yeah, because you don't like the sweet.
Yeah, it's good. It's just too sweet. I mean, literally, it's like you're so sweet your fucking teeth hurt when it first hits your
This
mouth.
reminds me of the most expensive bottle of beer I've ever purchased, and I waited until Johnny Watson and IHOP and me were all together. It was that Speedway limited edition barreled aged,
Yeah.
and we were all basically acting like we were having food orgasms, but we all agreed on one thing, one and done. It was way too sweet. I mean, it was like something that you'd go, okay, I got 2 bottles. In 365 days, or the next time we all get together, we're going to pop it and we're going to have some more.
That's how I base it.
I could not drink this every single day, but holy shit.
It's like syrup. When I got a little bit in the bottom of the glass and you tip it, and you're like, oh, that's pancake shit right there. But
That actually would be good to make some,
Yeah.
somehow introduce that into your pancakes.
I mean, my glass almost looks like
it's colored.
It's stained.
And that's the thing. I'd only drink one, but I consider it a 10 if I was only going to have one. You know.
Booziness, again, I couldn't even look that up if we wanted to.
Right.
I tried to look up this halftime, and the only thing I could find was it's like Keyport, and they do online. Like if you want to go and place an order, you can have it shipped to you.
Yeah.
Problem is about 75% of everyone that left a comment never received their order.
Tony Acabano must have walked in there.
But you don't mess around with Obama.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he probably walked in there like this.
I want my
Okay,
beer.
I'm gonna need my beer, and you can
Peanut
put
butter
it.
stout.
Oh, here's another good use of a weapon.
That.
Well, not her. Don't tell me there ain't a few people out there that would giggle a little if they squeezed the trigger and watched Jen Psaki turn into a pile of mist. Of course, she should get credit. Look at the act that she has to pull off.
Yeah, she's given an impossible job.
She has to look at a mirror before she walks out there, and she's like,
"You can do this.
You can, yeah."
Slaking herself up. Come on, you know it.
You can, baby. You can lie. You can do this.
This
you
is what you're
can.
really
You can
dumb
try to
about.
put on a positive. Yeah, probably not.
And then she looks at right before. Who the fuck am I kidding? Let's go. Let's get this done. It's depressing shit there.
So, can I have some whiskey, Eric?
Oh, hey, want some whiskey?
No.
Want some moonshine?
No.
I gotta
Alright.
clean a spot on the bench.
I'll do one for.
What are we tapping
You
into
want me to
next?
spread all over the place like I did last time? No.
Usually she doesn't spit. Wait. Never mind. Whiskey and Revolut, no.
Okay.
Scotsman.
Scotsman. Well, and Clyde.
I'm Clyde, yeah. I'm not doing one for
I'm not saying that I'm not.
Any of that blue licorice stuff?
Yeah, black licorice.
Yeah, I'll take a shot of that.
Just give her the bottle.
I forget what that's called again.
Zambuca.
Zambuca. Yeah, Zambuca.
You can take it with you.
I can take it with me?
Upstairs.
Oh, grappa.
Ugh.
Well, that stuff tastes like black licorice too, doesn't it?
No, that reminds me more of moonshine, like something me and you could have attempted to have made. It's just like rubbing alcohol that you won't die or go blind immediately when you.
Well, there's a couple. Too much
Just
sugar
go like
on there.
this.
There's a couple of things that taste like black licorice. I just can't remember.
Well, you know what? Because this shit turns to candy.
Oh, absinthe. Doesn't that taste like black licorice?
Yeah. Because that has anise in it. Anise, whatever.
Hopefully, it doesn't have anise in it.
Alright.
You want a shot glass from Jules?
Gotta rinse all that shit out of there that's in there. That should do it.
Yeah, I'll take a
Look
shot
at it.
for Jules.
It comes out and it's like thick. It's
Yeah.
just so much sugar in there.
I cannot take a rag and wipe out these shot glasses from this stuff. I have to run it under warm water because it just leaves a big smudge behind it.
Gotta melt the candy off.
It's still, it's for what it is. It's still a high.
Do you have a spray shield?
I'm not going to spray this because I liked it.
Did you guys feed her a shot of the
Moonshine a
unknown?
couple years ago.
More?
Is your coat waterproof, Matt? No.
No, but it's old, so. Longer than
Yeah, I was standing right there. Jeremy's like, I'm just gonna back up. I know what's gonna happen. As soon as it hit the back of my throat, the rest just.
It's a good quote.
Eric just ran into there.
We were expecting an electrical fire directly after that.
Well, I was glad she didn't aim towards the boiler. Open flame!
One more.
Uno mas.
Uno mas.
I can smell it. Holy cow. I've never even had it, and I'm glad that I haven't.
You see the way it pours?
Yeah.
It's really thick.
You had the one time with me last time.
Like I said, I've never had it before.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah, it's deniable.
Okay, so
Pick your poison.
Matt can choose.
I just looked up because I was like, I know he's probably going to throw me in that. The facial expressions
stay
are
tuned.
hilarious.
In 25 minutes from now, Caitlin's putting up a video called Things with Farm Animals.
Yeah, yeah. I like horses better.
Nay!
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Horse
You
coon.
should have her try those on.
Oh, the drunk goggles?
The beer goggles.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe not after 2 shots of Zambuca, she might barf again. They made me sick to my stomach. He's a natural. He goes, hey, it works okay. I could drive like this.
How much did you have to drink?
I don't think that was before I even had any. I'm just used to looking through
2 doubles.
it's like having fly eyes. You just see 1,000 different images and they all kind
God.
of blend in together.
Oh, seriously, I put them on and I just wanted to get sick to my stomach.
Oh no! Usually by the end of the night, to watch TV, I have to close one eye, so I see less of doubles. Been there.
There's
lot of
only been a
times.
couple times that I get pretty drunk, but I don't really spin like that. There's a couple times that I've gotten to bed and it's like I gotta have one foot on the ground, close an eye,
Yeah.
just because it's like, man, you can't see, you're spinning everything.
I don't spin too much anymore. I just see double a lot.
Oh,
It's
It
not-
does fuck with your eyes a little bit.
Oh man, I'm telling you, this is just fine.
that's good. Hey, can I borrow these for work tomorrow?
No, honestly, you know what it looks like to me? It just looks like a bunch of lines. Just a bunch
It
of
looks
lines.
like everything to me, everything's zoomed in.
Nice.
Those puzzles that reflect, depending on how you look at them, that's what that reminds me of. Just a bunch of those different little lines where you can see it reflect or something.
His eyes look all fucked up. Oh, they already are like that. Normally.
Oof. Can you imagine doing a summer game where you got to put these on and do one lap around the house?
Well, that'd be a good thing for softball. Like if you have a friendly game of softball or something,
Yeah.
bring those with, and that's one of the challenges. You have to make it around the bases with that on.
Yeah, screw spinning around on the bat. Just put these on and run.
The heck with that bat thing.
You should put those on and just try to run after a ball and kick it. But you'll be like,
Put those on and go upstairs and try to pee.
Alright, let's see what the fuck we
you
got
missed
over
the
here.
toilet.
Who peed on the window ledge?
I've peed
That
out the
was
window.
the
a
window
few
ledge.
times.
Yeah.
I was like, it's got a screen on it, but I probably can make it through there.
Well, you're deciding, and I'm like, Rich Huff says, "Cheers, all." Cheers, Rich. Scotsman says, "Big cans deserve cowbell."
Hey, on a positive note, we fixed the cowbell.
Scotsman says 202, not too shabby, but still should have been under a minute. Just saying. Then he says, rotating big cans. Ed would be proud.
Eric,
Yes.
I'm not too good at picking, and I know they're all picky with their whiskey. I don't know. I saw one that's almost gone. We could maybe polish off, but
Which one?
the Woodford.
But I know that's not the correct kind of whiskey.
Yeah, that doesn't qualify for either one of their requests.
So then you're going to have to pick, because I don't really care. Eric's like, ooh, bourbon. Get whatever you want.
Probably the closest, even though it's considered whiskey, to bourbon is this.
Well, that's a crazy strong one, though. Are you?
No, I don't want to. Coma. There's a few of these that we just can't seem to get rid of.
Put that on. You can get those and put them on your key or your neck. You got that one from Eric, right? The
Yeah,
one in-
I still have it. I still need to get the
Jeremy,
rope. What do you think this thing?
have you had the
Push it in.
rock oyster?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We covered pretty much the
That's
whole
strong.
first row.
Yeah. I got it for fishing. That's
It continuously never qualifies, but we still got the one from Rich.
Yeah. Well, that's because it doesn't qualify.
Which one are you talking about from Rich? Oh, the Stranhans.
Single malt whiskey.
Stranhans.
Rocky Mountain. Wow, that's clear. It's like ethanol.
Well, Eric does have to start watering it down on occasion.
Speaking of that, you should have some vodka.
Fuck that. You want me to turn into a snaky asshole?
You might make it through that bottle.
No, I can only have one drink with vodka. That stuff does not like me. Or I should say, I do not like the world after I drink vodka.
Jeremy distilled this himself.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Svedka. That's one of my favorite vodkas.
Yeah. Trying to get the cap off the other one today. Yeah. Right. Distilled it myself.
Must have been the water one. Very nice.
Yeah, put that next to the Sambuca. Alright, cheers. I'm gonna try this. It smells really gross. Cheers, Matt. Good seeing you.
Scotch.
Jeremy.
It's an Isla
No, I know.
cast strength. You like the stuff in the front row.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
It's not.
Smelling it, it smells like fucking tequila.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
It smells like tequila.
It's Irish,
I've had this
it's Irish
before, but-
tequila, okay.
It's Irish tequila.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. It smells a lot different than it tastes. Have you ever said that before, Eric?
Too many times.
It smells a lot different than it tastes.
Check,
It smelled good till I got down there.
check, please. It's the halfway test.
Yeah.
Once you made it halfway, you got her licked.
Are you guys done yet?
It was like 3, 2, 1.
Boom! Oh!
What the hell?
Yeah.
Shove it in the hole, Eric.
Had to happen eventually.
That one has a little bit different of a tone to it. It's a little less high pitch.
You know, we still have people
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
I saw that group of what was it, veterans or whatever? They went over there to help bring people back. They just came back with
I believe
a decent shipment of individuals.
I think Glenn Beck was. I don't know if there's been more than one, but Glenn Beck can be credited. We're going. Our piece of shit president isn't doing anything about it, but I will.
Yep. I don't know who's all involved with that, but there was a bunch of vets that are involved.
And I tell you, more power to someone like him.
Well, they said the biggest thing is honestly funding and trying to be able to fly there legally and back because there's so many restrictions. But
Jeremy made it. It's real good.
He's like, well, I'm not a fucking pilot. You know, like they're like, well, what are the issues? Money.
You get drunk on that.
Got to rent the plane.
Issues.
I'm not a pilot. You're gonna pay a pilot. You know, like So, I mean, there's a lot of people involved, but that's their biggest thing. Like they'll go over there and do what they can, try to get their people up. But
this shit is so. It's like wiping pancake syrup out of the inside of a shot glass.
Ooh. Kind of excited. You know what? I'm actually going to go rinse my cup
like
because this stuff was so thick. Excuse me.
Oh, don't be a baby. Okay, we're supposed to be the main attraction. So when you see the title and it says Old Number 7 and Warrior Brewing Company's Winter Stout, and that.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what, Eric? I just gotta be honest with you. This is how you start a new fucking year. Happy New Year's, bud. I suppose I can throw you in Happy New Year's, Jeremy.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, bud.
Gee.
Wow, this is almost like viscosity-wise. This is almost like Miller Lite compared to the Old Number 7. Holy shit!
I had some weed once. It was called Old Number 7. Just thinking about that for some weird reason.
Okay, Scotsman says your street sucks, just not as hard as your mayor.
Can't disagree with that.
Yeah, I agree. Poco, if you need to ask permission from the clown to get a permit, it's not a right, it's a privilege. Scotsman, we are not going to start that war.
No.
Actually, I can tell you right now, it's still unplugged. So, he says, "Hey, you know who? Play something raunchy upstairs." Scotsman, trust Jeremy to break the cowbell.
Yeah, that I did.
He didn't fixed it. He smile moneyed it.
Yeah.
He put a titanium nickel boron coated dongle in it.
Yeah, rings good now.
I mean, do you call it a dongle or a striker, or what do you call it on the inside of a bell? The hitty thingy.
I guess you'll know tomorrow night when you read the comments.
Scotsman, government is an infringement, period. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm simply for the most part never going to ask them for most things.
This is I don't know, to me it's got like kind of a bit more bite, but it's also, it seems really,
You know what it smells like?
smooth
Peanut
and
butter?
It smells like Scottish ale.
it's different. I'm not gonna lie,
Scottish
it's different.
ale is like real, to me it's like a real caramel buttery.
Don't taste like no 15.1%, but it's,
And it's got a little sour
yeah,
hit to it.
honestly, I'd take this over the other one, hands down. Just, the other one was too sweet. This one's different though. For a stout, it's different.
If we were holding a stout coin in our hand, this is definitely side B to what we just had.
Yeah.
Super ass sweet all the way to this.
There is a little bit of sour in there. Like, just kind of a, not a sour, but kind of a little bite at the end.
Yeah, I didn't know how to really describe it. He says sour. I don't know. It's got something to it.
And Jeremy's comment? And we keep on playing. F9 is a miss. You know, okay, what are the odds of that? There was 1 out of 3 possibilities for the cruiser, and both the misses have been...
Oh, yeah.
Actually, technically, all of the misses that can take place have happened.
Well, you know, don't hold your breath, because I bet half the people that watch this video, they'll start moving farther away.
Oh, and by the way, Matt,
Yeah.
if you want to do what is now Eric's declaration of the best, put that in your AR-10 or AR-15.
I know, I've already been looking at them. Don't get me started. I just don't have money to drop on that shit right now.
The thing is that trigger is over half the price of the Hyperfire.
Did you feel it yet?
No. Trust me, I like it. I was looking at them, but you know what? I actually the past night, Eric, since I talked to you last night, I've been looking at guns and builds like a good probably 4 hours of my shift last night.
That's my problem, is I get online and start looking at stuff that I want to buy, and then I end up with it.
Oh, there's a lot I want to buy, but
Well, I mean, you know, just stupid.
that's smooth. I really like that, actually.
Well, yeah.
It's delayed roller blowback.
Yeah. Well, alright, you sold me. You know what? The only one thing I would like about that, do they have black triggers?
Yeah.
You can get black.
Yeah, go to Rise Armament. Now the Folds of Honor is the only one that's in silver. It's got the flag on the trigger.
Mm.
You can get this exact feeling trigger. The one that Rich is sending is curved, but the 140, they call it the 140, I don't know. This is the Patriot. They have one called the 140, and they offer it in a curved or a straight bow. And you just go look at their site. They have several.
I did look at their site, trust me.
But
I like the
I
straight
just didn't know if
versus-
you can actually
I like
get
the
different
subtle.
trigger colors.
Yeah, the slottle bow. That's what I'm saying.
Even more popular in my
prefer
brain.
that or straight.
Yeah, I agree. But I do like the subtle bow compared to because I have a straight bow or a straight wall.
Jesus Christ,
Nice.
that resets like. It's a blood pressure thing, not really a movement.
I can fire that thing fast.
I have to find that out. Sharky's already been like, okay, I got it for you. Now get out and show me some shit with it.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see some rounds through that mother.
When Eric pauses, it always makes me have to stop and look.
She wasn't even.
But
she
you
wasn't
know
even
what though?
chesty.
She's been up on your picture feed a few times.
I paused a lot yesterday to look.
Okay, so
Eric would read and I would.
Rich, flank steak is what fajitas are made from. Has to be heavily marinated to be edible. Yeah, and yet one of the supposed better top end restaurants in our area, Clyde. Don't waste your money at Clyde.
All day.
Bullshit me.
All day.
You were here, weren't you, when me and Chris did that?
But I'm not stupid.
I wasn't either.
Well, I'm not saying. But.
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes. But no, I mean.
No, I wasn't going to say that, Matt. But I mean, clouds is what happens.
Yeah.
I don't.
And we were both standing here and like
Looking up at it. Yeah, I'm not a cloud guy. I've stayed here enough to scrape the rules a little bit. As long as Christine doesn't watch this brew review.
Right now the panel's going beep 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 beep. Abby gets pissed off if you take away its play toys.
No, I would never set off the fire alarm.
Yeah, I didn't think I would either with something that was literally a vapor.
Yeah, a quick.
But that is not chemical. It's a camera.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what that
sees the smoke.
That's what it. All it has is a camera and a wall.
Okay,
So if something comes in between the wall and the camera,
I didn't really understand, so...
Me and Caitlin were in a Hilton once, and I thought that it's a smoke detector. It's like a smoke detector. And I was like, well, this is vapor. So we were laying there watching TV, and I was fucking blowing clouds. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We're both drunker than fuck. Pretty soon the fire alarm in Hampton starts going off. And I jump up out of bed, and I run over to the door and just crack the door and stick my head out and look one way down the hall. And all the lights are flashing in the hall. And I look the other way, and I see the desk man running from door to door, like freaking out. And then I was like, hey, it's me. And they were just about ready to charge me $230.
Why would you say it was you?
Because they know which rooms, anyway, it set it off. They could tell. I was like, because he was freaking out.
Yeah.
And I wanted to, it doesn't matter to me. I don't give a fuck if he wanted to charge me the money or not, but he was going to come into the room eventually, and I wouldn't let him in the room. He was like, I need to come in and make sure there's no cigarette smoke in here. I was like, it's vapor. It smells like blueberries as it's rolling out the door, you know? And
blueberries.
Yeah, blueberries.
He's like,
Yeah. It's just nug smoke. Don't worry about it. But he was cool after I told him, just reset the alarm. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Sorry for the fucking shit.
Call the fire department. Spin them around.
Yeah. Well, that's what I didn't want to happen. I didn't want to just like close the door and hide under the bed and wait.
Again, it's a camera.
Yeah.
And the one outside, and I've thought about moving it. There is one of these literally outside the door of my bathroom on the ceiling.
Literally. And
I took a shower, and then I decided to be a good custodian of the house and a husband, and I went to clean the bathtub. So I went to rinse the scrubbing bubbles, and I just turned straight hot on. You could not see from one end of the bathroom to the other, and I was like, holy God, it's hot in here. Open the door, that thing rolled out, and then and Christine, I hear downstairs, this is Amanda from the security company. Do you want me to dispatch the fire department? I hear Christine go, fuck no! Do not call the fire department.
I would have said, if they want to wash my tub.
Yeah, tell them to come over with a scrunchie.
That's fucking, I don't know if I like those. That's
a more expensive smoke detector is a chemical. A less expensive one is basically nothing more than a camera.
Really?
now you know. Now we don't have to have instances
I
anymore.
almost don't even want fire detectors in my house. I mean, that's what insurance is for. If the shit burns, it burns. You're gonna know if there's a fire unless you're sleeping.
Yeah, you just want a carbon monoxide one.
Yeah, that's.
You're like,
of course, you have to ask yourself,
I'm sleepy.
if Lone Wolf Company has a 3-man band, marching band, hooked to a smoke detector, he's still dying from the fire.
Oh, the way he sleeps, yeah.
Doesn't wake up.
Well, I sleep pretty hard too.
There's a pretty decent stereo system and subwoofer right here. He was sleeping the equivalent to right behind you guys, and I logged into the computer from upstairs.
Sort of putting your death
and
jam on.
I started playing Imagine Dragons Radioactive. I mean, that's all bass track at the beginning. I come down here laughing my ass off. Miguel was up and Christopher was still. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, the day of Shootapalooza or whenever we showed up right away, they were still sleeping. And
I think her forehead's okay too.
That's a good looking forehead.
Yeah, that is a good looking forehead. Oh wait.
Zippy says, "What's up, fellas? Make sure to take a poop. No need to carry around last year's shit."
Touche.
So I'm on the top 20 or 6th actual commenter. Tordisius, nice cowbell, Jeremy. Don't worry, the warranty is still good. Just send the manufacturer representative $250 with the abused equipment. It'll be repaired and returned in time for Christmas.
Yeah. We got it.
Wade.
Let me swipe my card.
Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I was kidnapped by 20 plus big hairy guys. friends and family, and we went on an old school bar crawl. I'm never doing that again.
Yeah.
I
That
can't.
sounds like a good time other than the whole fucking 20 big hairy guys.
Okay, so here's the thing. In all of the years I've been friends with Wade, we have never really had a conversation about drinking, and I just don't see him as
The drunken master?
I don't see him as you later in life.
Ooh, you are rough. Funny.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I know, it's like, there's a whole new level for Matt. There's pro status, and then there's Matt who trains them in.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
Someone's got to train the people on the Olympics, okay? That's all I'm saying.
I think we're professional drinkers.
Wow, Matt's speechless. This is...
No, I'm just trying to hold myself back from kicking you in the shit in your dick.
Let me move my shins.
Nah, you're good.
Go ahead.
We could throw out something about your sister. And that
I'm beyond that. I don't care. You can insult her, but you insult me, and we got issues.
Hey, look, Jeremy, it's your girlfriend.
Yeah, that lowrider? Nice.
Matt Davis, do any of you guys have any experience with Detroit Locker? My truck is a one-wheel wonder.
I have no idea what that question entails.
That sounds like you got a couple of questions confused into one. That sounds like to me.
One wheel wonder.
Yeah, there's, he's talking about the rear end, and no, I'm not going to even stand here and presume to be a professional. I know there's air lockers, there's a differential or inertia-driven locker.
I was going to say, most trucks are just one-wheel driven, though, unless you put differential on there.
Or have a
few are
posse
made with
traction.
Yeah, few of them are made with it. I mean, that's...
After yours, you might have posse in yours.
If I put it on floor, I bet I do.
I mean, actually, believe it or not, the Dodge is posse, especially or if you get in some gravel and floor it, and you look in the mirror and see two marks. I wouldn't be surprised. Yours because of the higher end model, it probably is.
I slide around pretty good.
I watched the pilot be stuck today. That was a high point of my day. Oh shit!
But you watched it
Not
get
much
out.
of a pilot, is it?
You watched it get out without help, though.
Right? No, I was there in case you needed help getting the pilot out. Who gets their pilot stuck in the front yard?
I just
He does.
it was 2.5.
Obviously.
It was 2.5 feet of snow.
Yeah. No, I'm
Hey, next time you get stuck, let me know. I'll pull you out with my sled.
See, that's the thing that truly does suck, though. You turn the computer basically off, and I'm spinning all 4 tires and still stuck.
He looks at the windshield and he goes, "Is that tire?"
Yes.
That's the first thing, honestly, I do in my truck in the wintertime. I hop in,
Crank him
fucking
off.
traction control,
Stabilitrack off. Take it off.
Luckily, actually, mine's real easy. I got a button literally just like underneath my radio, and it's just, boop, one quick touch.
The problem is with the Honda, and it's probably the same as yours, when you turn the computer off, it's basically running all 4 tires, so there's really no slippage. It's specifically the fuck button.
Yeah. Well, you got to turn that off to do things like slide around corners and not. I don't. So like Stabilitrack and traction control. You know what traction control does? Is it kicks your foot off the gas instead of ABS kicking your foot off the brake. It doesn't kick it off, but it just takes the power away. So if you stop at a stoplight and there's no traction,
going uphill?
Like, I'm not going. I'm like, you got fucking 8 cylinders.
You're going uphill where you need that speed, so you're like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking gas it. My tires might be slipping, but I want to fucking go as fast as I can. Keep that momentum.
I have to move a second because I know this would be something Ed would really like. That is such a nice grill.
Arkansas.
And I'm going to try to do this comment from memory. Wade says it's a very unusual winter. 80 degrees today and snow, possible snow tomorrow?
80 degrees yesterday and a chance of snow flurries today.
No, her forehead's too big, but I would have never noticed it.
Well, I'm gonna leave your truck.
No.
You know what?
No.
I'm actually gonna probably. agree with you. But I could manage the forehead. I mean, I'd probably have to draw in a few hairlines to make it look right. But
Hey, baby, can you put this hat on?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be looking at the hair. Just saying.
What time is it?
Oh, because switch sides of the street?
What time do you gotta switch it by?
Eric, you're a pro. I thought you would have done this how many times by now?
It's my truck.
He's on the wrong
By what time? 5?
side. 5 or 6.
I thought you both were.
No,
You know,
no.
People leave their shit on the wrong side in this neighborhood till like Wednesday and don't get tickets.
What's the ticket?
Parking on the wrong
How
side.
much? $50?
Doubt it. 35.
Okay, we're good.
Alright, I was just checking because Christine.
Yeah, but I don't want someone driving into my vehicle because they had to go around your piece of shit.
That's the thing, yeah. I almost called you the other night to see how good of a neighbor you were going to be. I was getting pissed. Those fuckers across the street parked in front of my sidewalk again, and my grandma was gone at the casino. Well, she ain't going to be able to get to the house until she walks in from the corner.
Well, then you should appreciate me.
Oh, no. I know. I've snowblowed your fucking alley how many times now?
I can't.
Actually, I don't appreciate it. You kept me up that day. You kept me up. I was trying to sleep. This motherfucker. I didn't even look out. I was like, who's this motherfucker with the snowblower for 3 goddamn fucking hours blowing? I hear rocks and the it don't even fucking run normal.
It's running good now, though.
No.
Whatever was clogging up that needle jet must have fucking broke loose.
Dude, no, that pissed me off. I'll just stick to snow blowing myself.
No, if it's not too bad, like if you get to it right away, I always take all the snow between the sidewalk and the street. We call it the boulevard here. I don't know what you'd call it. So that when you're a passenger, you can get out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
And I went all the way past yours because I thought if Grandma...
No, I appreciate that. But these fuckers parked right in front of the sidewalk, so she had to literally walk a quarter of the block. And I've told them, we've talked about this, right?
Yeah.
How many times do I gotta fucking tell you, whether I'm drunk or sober? Fucking parking in front of my goddamn sidewalk. I don't care where you park.
Don't they have their own spot just a little bit forward of yours?
Yeah, they should. Yeah, because they get the handicap fucking signs up.
I parked in front of Mike's.
I tell you what, I'm gonna go postal if they fucking keep doing it. I'm serious. So this winter, I've looked up how many things I can do. I thought about that, but that's illegal. So I could unscrew their valves.
Oh, the stems?
Yeah, the stems. But
I have that core remover out in the garage.
You can still get in trouble for that. So here's what I'm thinking. Though. I hope we get a bunch of snow, because every time we get snow, I am going to fucking blow it around their whole goddamn vehicle. I mean, I'm even going to go on the road and fucking blow the whole road around in a circle if they fucking park in front of my sidewalk.
Nice.
I'm going to make it very known, because even when I'm drunk and ranting, they don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, if you've talked to him about it already.
Well, have you ever talked to her?
Yes.
She seems like a lot more intelligent than Mike.
I was bitching to Mike when I came home from the bar. And she came out. And then Cindy came out. And they're like, well, what's the problem? And I'm like, I'm just asking. I'm just asking if you can stop parking in front of my fucking sidewalk. And he doesn't get it. And she's like, oh, well, what's the problem? What do you want us to do? Quit parking in front of our goddamn sidewalk. On your side of the street, I don't give 2 shits. On our side, I got a 90-year-old fucking grandma, and she uses the sidewalk. Don't fucking park in front of it. So, where do you want us to park?
Wow.
No, seriously, both of them are fucking idiots. I don't care where you park. Don't park in front of our sidewalk. That's it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of murders over snow removal.
Well, that's why this whole neighborhood is. Mike is like, Eric, okay, I just got done texting Matt. I'll meet you out in the front yard. New people have moved in. Hey, welcome to the neighborhood. You fucking park right here? We're going to have a problem. That whole area is all you. We recommend you park in the back.
You know what? That's funny. I told you when I talked to them the one time, he got all scared because I just got done with the shoot. Remember I was carrying the rifle over my shoulder? And he literally went like this. I'm like, dude, I'm getting out of my truck. He went like this, like, oh, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just be like,
Reach
hey,
your hand in your jacket.
yo,
No, just do this.
Quit fucking parking in front of the goddamn sidewalk. I guarantee you that might stop something, but then the police will probably end up
Cops
showing
will be
up.
here, yeah.
Winter rules. You don't know anything about her forehead.
Yeah, it could be all the fucking way up here.
Hey, you know what? That's all right by me.
Yeah, just leave the hat on.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Harmarsh. Good morning. Trump Bomey. Harmarsh. Harmarsh, you're only 2 days away from hopefully getting shit fixed.
Hey, where are those pickles? Did you eat them all?
There's some left in the refrigerator.
They're upstairs. Did you have him try some?
No, I haven't. Famous Dave's ones? That are hot. I'll try a couple when I get upstairs.
Smile money.
I mean, it's
This
the thing,
just
like-
in. More
Yeah,
like
I
Try
eat
them.
this
They're good,
just
but
out.
they're good. But if you like heat, I mean, they're hot.
Hector, cherry pie in a can? Oh, then only you, Eric. Only you could find such a thing to drink on Steam?
Stream.
Laugh out loud. I still want to know what your Christmas dinner looks like. I imagine it's a lot of beer, nuts, beef jerky, Doritos, more beer, squid jerky.
Squid shreds.
Yeah, that's about it. It's shredded. It ain't really jerky, but
So I guess that huge lockback knife at the end was made for a big old gorilla like Jeff. Yes?
the big old luck.
That sucker.
Is that
You're talking about the...
is that the one I? Not the one I got you.
No, I think he's talking about the one that was in the battle box this month.
Yeah, that fucker was. That was bigger than the other one.
It's kind of like a small sword that folds.
It's a folding sword.
Salty, let's go, Brandon! Naked. Marsh, as a Canadian, I agree with Brew Bomi and Jeremy. 1000% infinity. Probably something about
Jim Carrey,
hanging Trudeau.
Yeah.
You guys heard about the prank caller that got let's go, or Biden to say let's go Brandon or whatever? They want to do a fucking investigation on that?
Oh, man.
And
I saw,
why? He agreed. Looked like he was happy.
Did you see the memes already on Facebook now? They got the impractical jokers. Like, split screen on the other half, just fucking all dying, doing knee slappers and falling to the floor.
Here we go.
Ooh, smile money.
We can't possibly have a comment with like the counterpoint. You know, the smile money is the my version of the View.
I was just gonna say, you know what? Smile money to me is Debbie. He is known as Debbie, not Karen, but definitely Debbie. Debbie Downer, fucking right there.
Smile money. The Constitution was developed by our founding fathers, so they only knew what they were talking about in regards to the Second Amendment. Is your opinion? The Constitution also documented the right of freedom of religion, so God-given rights confused as well. My take is that you are not a constitutionalist, you are an Ericalist.
I would agree with that. Do what the fuck you want to do, Eric.
Yeah, I believe, because Obama wants to, says that it's an old, outdated piece of paper, and he wants to translate it. I want to translate it too. If you don't uphold the Constitution, I want you fucking dead. I will be happy to supply the rope, hang your fucking ass in a tree, and we'll get someone that believes in this country. You're a true patriot, and you understand what our founding fathers intended for us.
Well, and isn't all things like laws supposed to be created for the everyday Joe to be able to understand?
Yeah?
No, I mean it's supposed to be. I thought there was a thing in there about that.
I don't even know.
His own sub-comment. Now, that is not a negative comment. I would want national reciprocity for an example. Yeah, we should. If it's good enough for you in your state, and it's good enough for you in your state, and it's good enough for you in your state, why is it not good enough for those poor losers in New Jersey and New York and California?
Yeah, I think reciprocity should be a thing. I mean, as far as laws go, you should just pass it across the board. Do whatever you have to do. Medical marijuana, pass it.
I mean, I personally can't wait till I have a big fucking wing on the back of my grip, because you politicians in California, you've made it so impossible to enjoy it by putting a big wing on the back of a. You fucking people are idiots.
Wing.
Big Jeff's AK-9.
Yeah. Like for instance, anything that Big Jeff has, if you want it to look, you have a line. If you want your rifle to have this feature, you can't have it have that feature. If you want it to have this feature, it can't have that feature. So if you actually want it to look like this, the best you can, there's a big wing that goes. Big fin.
Oh yeah,
so
you flat back.
So you can't actually grab it.
Yep, I've seen it. Yep.
So you can't wrap your hand around the pistol grip.
So I didn't realize that was created for fucking
California.
Commie country.
Yeah, and like Joey, the funny thing is the more they try to stop us, the more we prove them idiots.
They just make stuff.
Like for instance, Joey, you can't take the mag out of his rifle. It has to be attached. So he has to pop the pin in order to manually load the magazine through the lower. But companies have come out with all sorts of devices. And I bet you right now, you can load it actually through the port. Through the port. You can just let it lock back. I bet you some of those products will allow you to load a magazine or to load your rifle as fast as a mag change.
Yeah, because it's another magazine or a clip, if you will, that sticks
basically
out,
an injector. Yeah.
And then he just sticks his thumb in there and goes, and they all go right down into the mag.
Or you have to have a tool to press this button.
Yeah.
You can have a detachable magazine, but you need a tool.
Or that glove with the pointer on it.
I got a tool to fucking press that button.
Big middle finger from Matt.
That's why I personally know a few
really
people.
Ain't that big, but
that have all sorts of things.
Holy Christ! You back down here for some more Zambuca and animal noises?
No.
And animal noises.
Well, bar noises or barn animal noise or whatever you guys.
Steven, you'll know I'll never get through the thick-headed people. The only thing that will is a hunk of lead going very fast.
Even subsonic though works.
Steven again. Demolition Ranch has no balls and seems like a pure shill. Judging by all of his toys, houses, and businesses, he probably is. He refuses to comment on getting people into firearms on the political aspect of it, not even mentioning to people to go and leave a comment on the past couple of open letters to the ATF. I drug him over the coals on every one of his videos for a few months, and nothing.
I would agree. I mentioned Demo Ranch yesterday. But I still watch some of his content.
I do too, but you know what? It's always the same old, same old. The only thing I really watch it for is if it's something new that I haven't seen.
Right. That's why I watch it.
I tell you, if I want to see a really good guy that takes shit to an extreme, it's probably Whistling Diesel.
Yeah.
And he's not a gun guy, even though he's got a really cool BMG 50.
Yeah. He shot himself in the face with it. Ricochet style. He was like, let's try to shoot this steel plate at 15 yards with a BMG 50. And he shot it and it came back and hit him right in the face. Cut him open. He was okay. What's up, Christine?
She's like, where's my shot?
What are you looking? Fuck, I don't know.
Good music.
I don't know. What are we doing for dinner? We got hamburgers we can put on the grill.
I'm just asking.
I got some better.
I mean, I do even want to eat.
Huh?
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Like shit, but thanks for asking. I'll continue to feel like shit for a while, and then eventually I'll get better, and I'll feel less shitty. And then I'll go from feeling shitty to fabulous.
But I like how she goes fabulous, and she even did the double eye blink. Fabulous.
Fabulous. Go like this.
I feel fabulous. God damn it, Caitlin.
You can't take her anywhere, can you?
Mm-mm. It's terrible.
I
It's
mean,
like my life is on a rotating
that means
nightmare.
now you have to blow it.
No thanks. Matt can do it.
Me too, me too, me too.
Yeah, how you got?
Candies from 1947.
Those are
didn't know.
those Mexican
Did you-
spicy suckers.
Do you like venison?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll put your lips
Caitlin,
on
do
it.
you?
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, no, I brought
What do
some
you
over. I
want?
didn't know what they were doing for dinner, but I brought some over. If you guys want, I can grill a little bit up or cook a little bit up. If we're using the grill, otherwise I'll go cook it at home. I don't want to smell if I was here.
I don't know where this goes.
Take it here.
Did you go to the grocery store?
We went to Superior Meats and I got you what you requested.
That's what I was wondering.
Potatoes and garlic.
Okay, that's all I was wondering. I'll pay it.
Hey, we still have
I
those
just-
2 pizzas from Mike.
We could have pizza and venison.
She won't do venison. She won't touch that.
I don't care whatever you want to have.
Whatever you want to have, Eric.
Doesn't matter to me.
What do you want?
Well, I have a suggestion.
I'm basic-
I know what I could go for.
I'm just saying, you guys cook whatever. I'll cook some like basically hors d'oeuvres because I don't have a shit ton. But I mean, you guys can all snack on what I cook up if you guys.
I guess we're going to Clyde Ironworks.
Oh, yucky.
Jeremy, I thought you were my friend.
Come on, Christine, let's go to Clyde's.
Smile and wait for the flash.
She did not go to. We went to
Oh,
Clyde's
man.
last night, and
Terrible.
she didn't eat anything. The menu has changed. They closed up the upstairs. It's all packed on the bottom.
Yeah, it's totally different in there.
It's a shit
I don't
show.
go there. I've never been there.
It was really
And
good.
they went from one of the
Missing.
best Sam chowder soups I've
Yeah.
ever had
I don't
to
like
cream
that.
of
I
potato.
like that blue one. The one just a minute ago. She almost looked kind of like Asian or something.
Yeah, we had salmon soup, and my soup had like a chunk like this, and the rest was all ground up and like tuna slices.
Eric, you saw? Did you see? Was it Clyde? Did you see Clyde's post of the dill pickle soup, or whatever the hell that was?
Dish.
No, I'm telling you, it fucking looked good. He sent it on. I think it to Christine. It actually looked kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. I was
Clyde.
very
I
intrigued.
thought you were talking about Clyde Iron. I was like, I don't want a fucking thing from that
Yeah,
shithole.
Clyde. Yeah, that's not Clyde Iron. Clyde.
Steven says, work 3 days this week and 4 next week. Cutting hours sure is fun. Just use vacation to cover the days missed. I think I may cry a little. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, actually, so
That's what I have to debate on every week.
the income in the household has dropped by 50%, and then I took the last 2 Fridays off. But this one was well worth it. Thank you.
Well, that's why I fucking went to work the past 2 days, unfortunately.
So you could pay my bills?
No, so I could pay my own bills because I had the time off for Christmas.
Sharky, intro, but nice. That means we must be close to the end if we're getting into Sharky comments.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sharky says, hi Jeremy, welcome back to day 2 of the shit show.
Day 3 of the Not So Shit Show. Cheers.
I was gonna say this isn't a shit show.
Jules says, nice hat, Eric. Hello, Jeremy.
Hi.
Jules says, hope you all are enjoying the New Year's. Sharky says, hope you're having a good time too and recovered from that fever. Oh, I don't even know if we should talk about that. I hope you're doing better, Jules.
Me too.
I heard
Sharky
news,
says
Jules.
D9, just making sure. And D9 is a hit. The little cruiser is down. The
We're
game
down.
is over.
You better write
What?
it down.
That was the last one?
That was a pretty decently long game.
It was.
Son of a bitch.
Look at that board. There's a lot of hits or shots there.
Oh, not really.
Oh my
Not
god.
really.
This is
It
a
looks like there's not many more shots than reds.
Yeah. I can only count to 4, so otherwise I'd count them.
So we got Poco with 2, Sharky with 2, and Cobra with 1. So there's going to be 3 of you in the drawing. And this go around was for the.
Oh, you didn't choose anything.
No, I did. It got moved.
The drawing is for this. It's almost all 8, but we will give you this.
It was for the single pistol mount from Madhouse Design. Oh, nice.
I thought that was kind of a badass one, so I put it up for you.
So, when are you...
I could have kept hanging on to it for the time being.
The drawing will be for this.
What is it?
It's a
nothing I even know or care
pistol
about.
mount. Like you could put it under your bed, or
Yeah.
I need a bunch of those for my safe.
I really,
Like 10.
I really want it. You can get a track for those. Looks like this is a good spot.
No. It's got to go more by the sword, yo.
Because it's barbarian.
Come on.
If you follow her backwards, I'm not going to catch you.
We could go into record areas here. We could.
Oh, you got it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beast.
It may see the love button.
Yeah.
Beast mode.
Caitlin, I get it on this.
Okay, that was the first.
Oh, there goes the sword.
Matt's always worried that he's going to die.
Well, the back magnet is definitely bowed.
I'm just more paranoid. Alright? That's all I'm saying. I'm more paranoid. Especially when he does shit like that. Just wait till it fucking stabs right through your foot.
Well, then why do you think I'm standing this
Yeah,
way?
I know. I get it.
He can karate chop you.
You ever been... Never mind. Let's not discuss this again.
Someday I'm going to take this over to the buffer, and I'm going to get all of these marks out of here.
And then you know what you're going to do?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Ride off on a horse, one-handed.
You got to do the... I should try this during the summer solstice. Christine comes home and there's just like, why is there 2 brooms in the kitchen just balancing? Because I can.
Hello?
You should probably, if you're going to polish... Never mind. I'll just tell you another day.
Toot, toot, toot.
I got a picture, or my sister at least does, if I can't find it, of my grandma balancing a broom. She was so ecstatic she did not know that you could do that. Like when that whole craze was going on.
If you do it during the equinox.
She it took her about 5 minutes. She thought it was very like hard. But she was able to do it. It was impossible. My grandma, no. 2 seconds. Boom.
I'm easily impressed too.
I'm easily amused. Congratulations, Sharky. And that wraps up this version of Battleship. The next one, I think we're going to make it $100 item. Just kidding.
Hey, I want this board. When do I get to make one?
You can you can do the next one.
Really?
Yeah. Do you want me to clear it out now, or are you coming over?
Oh, I'll fucking clear it out myself.
Okay.
I know you had a long dick of lines. I mean, long line of dicks.
Nope, nobody is asked to be in it lately. So it's all you.
You know how this is gonna go.
We are not playing by that.
What?
We already talked about what.
Come on, dude. Come on. Why don't you ever want to live a little?
Play Stack of Ship?
No. Hell no. Hell no.
Because if you do Stack of Ship,
You're gonna sink faster.
it's going to go all the way until the first hit, and then it's all over.
It's over.
Yep.
Because they'll go in 2 directions in real life. Yeah.
We know.
Salty, ScrewTube doesn't send me emails or notifications for most things anymore.
Alright, at this angle, Jeremy, there was quite a bit of late hits.
There was.
I was looking over here, and
No,
it's
there
like
was
they were
a
all on
lot.
the line.
They don't even tell me if I have new comments in my own videos. Let's go, Brandon! Sharky, a flank steak is basically a quite lean cut of meat from the belly side of the cow. Much less tender than other parts, let alone a ribeye. There's a worst of the best ranking of all 13 cuts of steak out there, and that guy ranks flank steak 11th versus ribeyes 1st. Read more. Flank steak needs
That's why
real
he won't
preparation and
about
some
my
skill to come out tenderish and pure steak. If it tastes like liver, it's not cooked properly at best, and off and spoiled at worst. I'll use it in stews, tacos, or grind it up with some beef fat for burgers.
That makes sense.
What's that?
Well,
Flank steak again?
Flank steak, yeah.
It's nice
Did
to
that come
know.
up in conversation in the last video?
Isn't it nice to know that Clyde Iron went from the best ribeye I've had in the Duluth area to a flank steak, and now of course they don't have anything at all.
No steak. Get
No,
fucked.
they have from flank to no steak.
It went downhill. Just like that.
They went off the cliff. Sarky says silencers are dangerous and unusual.
Agreed.
What the? Even over here, suppressors are more or less over-the-counter things. Not like the UK
Yeah,
or
get the
better
fuck back
Finland,
upstairs.
where hunters and shooters are encouraged to get cans
Oh, no.
to reduce noise pollution.
Caitlin, go ahead.
They're handy.
This place is fucking shit.
They're handy. Are people in Finland?
Hey, there's a big side bet on this.
Mike says, "Cheers, boys." Cheers, Mike. Sharky, 1 hour, 5 minutes. The blue thong sealed the plane with the guns and not board games.
I hold you
Deal
up, but
right
this isn't
there.
too intimidating.
Jeremy, true. Jeremy, no hush can.
True on hush cans. When you're talking about non-regulation.
Okay. Sharky, 1 hour,
Caleb,
25 minutes,
share that
15
shit.
seconds. The contents of that bikini should solve your urge to sleep at your normal workday bedtime. Mike, all my bolt action Mausers are pre-World War I. They all shoot great, very fast, hard-hitting 8mm ammo.
Absolutely.
Sharky, SH, have Jeremy over more. It was fun. Outro boobies.
I say the same
Thanks,
thing.
Sharky.
I say the same thing. Jeremy's good shit. Caitlin, I mean, that's another story, but she's entertaining in her
So
own
this
way.
is the Caitlin board.
What?
Yep.
I figured, you know, they're never here, so I had them pick, and Jeremy was all like, no, I don't want to do that.
Why is there only 2 boats? Oh, sorry.
There's more than one, 2 bolts there.
Okay. Very good.
Except for you can see them on the camera. Oh, you fucked that up.
Okay, let
Look,
me.
there's one right there. Look at it, right? Oh, right there.
Okay, let me change it.
Gotta change it.
Let me
That's
change
why I
it.
wonder why your camera is
Gotta move at least.
Well, you know what? Get the shit out of here.
Gotta move at least this one and this one.
Okay.
Just move it.
I
Sorry.
really don't, though. It was a USB drive that they were looking at.
No. No. Okay, now move them again. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I saw the ship. I wasn't looking
Oh,
at
you
the
did?
Yes, I did.
Well, no, because this CO2 cartridge
Looks
and,
like the ship. Yeah.
and the USB, they look like the ship, but I don't think that was anything that they actually saw.
Oh, yeah.
It got quiet real quick.
Well, I'm just looking to see if I can see them. I have good vision.
I can't see
Amount of
it.
money on food now.
Get
Chicken
a
wing
can?
prices have been surging in the
Get a
USA.
can?
Favorite of many Americans. Wing prices are higher than ever, creating a price crunch for the entire industry. While the pandemic is a big factor, it's not the only reason for high prices. Now, I think the $600 unemployment also caused a worker shortage. No, I know.
It definitely
No shit, it did. He's a great example of it, and I would have fully agree with him. If I could have made the money to have the entire summer off,
Oh, I had a year and a half.
Fuck, I would not go to work.
I had a year and a half. I mean, I was losing money from what I was making, but
you
I
had
was
to.
definitely very comfortable.
But you
very
still had a. I mean, if you're going to have time off around here, well, definitely the summer. Definitely the
Oh,
summer.
like I said, it was a year and a half. No, I loved every minute of it.
Man, I should have just.
I would never even knock him for that. I mean,
Oh, I got plenty of knocking from this channel.
Well, it's,
But I didn't give a shit. You think that's not me? I'm
No.
like, you guys are all jealous.
yeah, I wouldn't say they're all jealous. If I could comfortably survive and have an entire summer off,
Gone.
I'd do it. I don't care.
I'm on the beach.
And I'm fine
You
with you.
I mean, you only live once. The way I look at it, you only live once. And if you can enjoy without having to, you can do whatever you want for over a year, why would you just not do that?
No,
I mean-
employment age is 72.
I mean, you can,
Yeah, they keep raising that number.
you just, hey man, live life how you want. I'm getting a paycheck. Fuck, it was a good year and a half.
When's the retirement age just going to be listed as RIP?
As death.
Last comment, Smile Money saying, Jeremy, pre-done, sometimes you have to fight bullshit with bullshit. It doesn't help that Eric is so fucking awesome all the time.
Nice. That's a good comment.
Oh,
I
no.
appreciate
That is
Smile Money.
not what it said.
What the
It doesn't help that Eric's reading level is less than 100%, is what it said.
The counter.
So what's messed up is, not only I can read from here, I also have a memory that I was able to see.
Yeah, well,
And
you need to shut the fuck up is what you need.
Oh, I'm sorry I blew up there, boss. What did I bump? Because I didn't touch nothing.
Because when you leaned off of this, you hit this thing, wobbled and tipped that. And
Oh, the motorcycle tipped over. I didn't even touch the motorcycle. I guess my fat ass weight just coming off the counter fucking all of a sudden jerks it.
I've been wanting to get a model, making a replica of Vivian. Granted, when you only get 27 views of a video, I can see why the Chinese guy didn't want to give me a deal on it. Not free, a deal on it. So I won't buy it from him no matter what. But I found one that was the exact color scheme that Vivian is.
Yeah.
Now I'd have to get a little tiny
And then-
heads girl
And then you could glue it to the front of the actual motorcycle.
right on the fender.
That'd be so cool.
I don't want to give this information away, okay? But,
Fake news.
no, I got a sponsorship.
Listen, you're being rude. You're fake news. You're fake news. Stop being rude. You're fake news.
If you press
I
it a
asked
third
the-
time, it's rude.
I asked this company, if they would like to make a donation, and they keep blowing me up with like, hey, give our stuff a review, right? And they keep sending messages, text messages, and emails, and I was getting irritated as fuck.
You should send them a link to the...
Hold on. Well then, I'm looking back, going and deleting all my shit that I don't want. So like a week ago, they text messaged me and they actually said that they are going to give a donation. And I didn't even notice or pay attention because they've been blowing me up for reviews.
Was it Trigicon?
I was just laughing because I was getting irritated as hell with, basically I felt spam mail. And then here, sure as shit, they actually said we would like to donate something. But before I say anything about that, obviously me and Eric have to talk and make some decisions before
When the camera's off, we can talk.
Yeah.
It's very cool, and I might even be willing to go through the arsenal and pull something apart to make it this.
That's what I was wondering too. Can we, like, how are we gonna? I don't know. I've got some ideas, man. We'll have to think.
I have an option for the upper.
We'll just have to bounce ideas. We'll talk.
I need to get a hold of a lower. Of course, we all do. Like,
Yeah, I
like
gotta
Jeremy
go on.
says. Jeremy's like, Jesus Christ! If you actually had a lower, a couple lowers on hand, how many guns could you build? Probably a couple.
I know.
But
I need a couple myself.
this would be an example of that parts kit that Poco Local sent that would immediately get used, and we'd have something as a throw-in. It'd be badass though, as the gun after
308.
the 308.
Is this the? Yeah, this is the 308 right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's changed looks since last time I seen it.
It's about to get a new grip. It's about to get an ambi safety selector. It's about to get a new trigger.
That was the one that I just racked back, right? Or no, that was
That was
a
Justin's
different one.
gun.
Yeah, this is just mil spec right now.
Okay.
But it's
No, the other one
gonna
just
get-
seems so smooth.
it's gonna get the trigger that you were wondering about.
I don't have a 308 anymore, so I wouldn't cry about winning something like this.
Otherwise, you're gonna do what I had done a few times.
That's pretty sad there.
That is one of the nicer charging handles.
Oh no, I agree, but it was really sad how you just had to push it forward.
Otherwise, it was going to go forward on its own at the speed of light. It was going to go subsonic forward.
That would have been fun.
You mean supersonic? The speed of light and the speed of sound are a little different.
Oh my gosh, I've got.
You know, though, for one of our builds, we need to do those sights that you found.
That
a little pricey, though.
they're so expensive. They're like what, $200 basically, or was it even more?
I think it was more.
I was gonna say I thought it was like 180 or something, and then we looked them up, and I'm like, nope, they're even more. Have you seen them? Did you look those up?
I was here.
You were? Oh, what were they? Dyna? I think it was Dyna something.
With the hole in the front post?
Yeah. Very small, but I mean, if you can see through and you can see that post, I mean, that's what you're hitting. That's.
Bye!
Bye.
Where are you going?
I thought that was pretty awesome.
Hey, you want to make $5?
Hey, out of curiosity, what were these? What were the sights on these, by the way?
A Mariglow.
Tell you what,
I love
I
those.
liked fucking 5+ days sitting in the goddamn dark. I pulled them out today, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was still kind of dark. That was the first thing I seen. Those bitches are still glowing like they were just put under a black light.
They'll do that 10 years from now.
I like them.
The Mariglow, is that tritium?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to have them in light
No.
at all. Ever. And they'll still go on.
You can tell it's cold outside. I turned the temperature way down in the house and it came on anyway. So, if we don't wrap up this brew review, we're going to be able to make fucking ice cubes on the counter.
Well, we gotta eat.
What do you mean we're gonna make ice cubes on the counter?
I keep shutting it off.
Oh.
It was set to 63 and it came on. I set it to 59 and it just came on. But we're probably warmer down here than
my
they are
6x8 booth inside work in the building. What do you think I got the temp set at that?
90.
No, 78. I think as high as it'll go. It's so goddamn cold. I got that thing fucking cranked. As soon as I actually do start warming up, I sweat. But it's like,
yeah,
it's so goddamn cold. I need to heat up fast.
Didn't you used to have to turn your refrigerator off because people were bitching about the humming of the refrigerator or something? Yeah, this one. This one down here. Turn the temp up.
Why is Matt's comment not... It's still showing as new after I opened it?
What comment? Mine?
Yours, yeah.
No, the text.
Yeah, your
text message.
Your text won't unnew.
Just respond to me and tell me to piss off. See if that helps.
Or I'll send you a naked pic.
No, I don't need to see your fucking little wiener.
It's cold, okay? No, I'll tell you what. I'll send you something nice.
Brad sends just enough for all of us.
Brad sent this.
Yeah,
It's still showing as new.
Oh, I can help you.
That's a nice picture, though. Well,
hey, just go to erase comments, or like our feed.
I was hoping this would be open, like it would be cut.
Well, I'll try texting you back, but otherwise, I would say just erase
something. You know, I mean, there's got to be.
She is Russian. I don't trust her.
I'd be Russian too. Russian to stick it in her.
I don't trust it.
I just went to delete your comment and it didn't.
It didn't?
What the wow, Matt,
I'm a fucking big deal.
Look at that.
Now can you get rid of it?
What? Now it won't open. Jerry?
You have to reset your phone.
Matt, Matt.
It's like a song going on here.
McLean will be happy. McLean will be happy.
You know, I knew this was going to happen. They came out with the Pixel 6. Now this is 2 phones out of rotation.
You know what? She might have some itty bitties, but I'd still itty bitty titty
Committee, Licky. Rich Huff says,
do
cheers,
all
Clevers.
that,
Smile Money. Is it time for another review in 2022? Who will be the guest today? Pre-Dawn did a great job. Much better than he did not need to worry about miles behind him.
Yeah, I was a little sketched out.
Better
I trust
than
Matt
Miles.
at least.
Oh, I went to trust. Fuck.
Well, I'm standing here like this, and I feel
Yeah, he's
fucking
trying
Miles
to
touching
fucking
my
help
asshole.
you. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
It's
You gotta realize he might have a wife, but he's not getting laid. He'll hump anything.
Nice.
You gotta keep yourself.
Oh yeah, I carry a gun. I watch my 6 all the time.
Mike says SH.
Sorry, Miles, not sorry.
Then he says, great seeing you, Jeremy.
Nice.
Jeremy Pre-Dawn Flower.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the refresh button, and then
It's definitely good being here. I like it here. I wish I could live here. Not here, but down the block maybe.
I like swimming.
Oh, he even knocked over a bunch of stuff.
You know what? If I send her in the pool like that, I think I have one of 2 options. Or her. Right?
Mr. 27 likes her.
I think I would just
That's a good
fucking.
one too.
I think I would act like I'm drowning.
Yeah.
I think that would be the best way to go. Do an old Sandlot. Fucking.
Okay, we have not discussed this before we go, though. We should have discussed this before we went to the club.
I didn't even know we went to the club.
Huh?
What? Nothing.
You know, I'm actually really kind of surprised for a barrel-aged.
I like it.
To me, this is a 10. You explain what you want. To me, it's just the opposite of the other one. The other one was just too sweet. It was good, but it was too sweet. This, I'm not a huge tartish fan. It's not like overly tart.
No.
But every other part about it I really like, and it's got this weird bite I can't describe.
Eric, yeah. We get it.
It's still a coin. This is the other half of the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a sweets guy, though, even. I don't like chocolate. I mean, fuck, I really don't.
That makes 2 of us.
I don't like candy, all that stuff. This is more my liking than the first one. First one was good flavored. It just, like I said, it was too sweet. I could not enjoy it.
I like the peanut butter of the first one. But I like this one because it's not as sweet, and I could drink 2 of them instead of 1.
And, no, two of them, you're
Could
going to
you?
be... I was going to say, 2 of them, you're going to be...
30%.
Yes.
2 of them, you're going to be
That's
fucking
one
doing a little
drink.
swerve.
No, but 30%, 2 beers is one of my drinks, and I have 2 per night. So I could drink 4 of those, and I'd be sleeping.
All you can eat.
4, and I'd be
cheers
sleeping.
to that. I'll cheers to
Well,
that.
what are you going to cheers to? Oh, it was good. I drank mine already. It was good, yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, cheers. So yeah.
I give it a 1.
I would also.
With an O.
I'm just kidding. To me, it's also a 10. It's just weird because it is the complete opposite of the first one.
Yeah, and I was actually, before you were going to say it, I'm not influenced by either one of these guys. I was going to give it a 10, but I'd feel bad if I didn't. I mean, I liked the first one because it was sweet, and it was very, very good, and it tastes like peanut butter. And this one is the opposite. It's not sweet, or it's sweet enough, but it has kind of a little tart to it. And I don't know.
It has a little tartness.
But I liked it. It was good. It went down
Almost
good. Alcohol high.
I'm not even sure what that even is in there. It's almost like a very, very subtle cherry.
Yeah, there's something there. But I like stout, and I like sours, obviously. So
I liked the first one a lot. It's just, like I said, 8 ounces is all I can maybe manage, like comfortably, because it's just too sweet. It's too sweet for my life.
What I wish is one of us would not have finished number 7.
Go back to it, do a little
50-50.
Oh,
does it mix between the 2 of these?
Yeah.
Take a little bit of that sweetness off, take a little bit of the bitterness off, And
Well,
it's
you
like,
can blame you two for not having any more of that 7, because when I poured my cup, it was only about half full.
well, we started that because we were fucking waiting for you.
I looked, it was 1 minute and 12 seconds. I didn't even believe you when you said that. I'm like, really? You guys were not waiting. I
1 minute
talked
and
to
12
Christine for
seconds, so you're
2
forgetting
minutes.
who we are? Nice SRT.
I come down here and wait for your ass for like a half hour to...
Okay, so let's put this to bed. It was my fault. I was getting thirsty.
I like you being the
I'm
peacemaker,
sorry.
but you don't have to.
No, I was getting thirsty. I said, what do you got to drink? I'm going to drink something.
I brought a pre-game and an after-game, because that's what Eric said. Oh, we're pre-gaming it right now.
My deadline for at least having my first drink is 3:30. If I'm, well, not all the time. If I'm out fishing in the boat or doing something, shooting guns, I don't have to drink. But oh, there's the 1,000-yard bomber coin. Eric will get to that after he's gone.
Should be hung, actually.
That's the tribute after Eric passes, if he does pass, because he might be Jesus.
I'm going to have to leave that.
We're gonna
In the event that I die
shoot it.
before Jeremy, I'll have to leave that behind so he can fucking shoot it.
I would say the only thing about shooting it, though,
I'm gonna need a rifle to shoot it with.
Gotta
Like the
be,
JP.
it's gotta be. I would say it's gotta be. In order to shoot that and make it legit, it's gotta be shot at a good distance.
It's a
1,000-yard coin.
Okay, that's okay.
So, like I was saying,
gonna
I need
it's
a
gotta
rifle
be.
to shoot that with, Eric.
Well, you're going to have to talk to Samantha.
I know. I'm just okay. Me and Samantha.
She might borrow you the JP.
No, I don't want it. I don't want to keep it.
I hope I don't still have the JP, though. The whole goal was to sell it so I can get Christine a motorcycle so we can go riding together.
I don't have a rifle that'll shoot 1,000 right now. Well, I have one that'll shoot 1,000 as long as I shoot it like
Well, here's the thing.
like this.
I would consider buying a motorcycle for her and trading you for the JP. But buying the JP, I think you'd want way too much for what I'd consider paying.
No, if I could get her a bike she was happy with, I wouldn't give a shit what you bought it for. If she said, I really want that bike, I'd hand you the JP.
Well, I also know Christine's fucking expectations. She thinks that she's a fucking Hollywood actress.
Well, you know what the latest is? A Ducati.
Ducati.
The Ducati Scrambler? Scrambler? The 1,200 is $1,400, and she wanted that all the way up until the seat height.
1,400?
14,000.
Yeah, $14,000.
Okay, sorry.
But now
We both were.
now she'd rather
1,400cc or 1,400?
they make a 600cc version, and she'd rather have that because it has a
I'd go
lower
with it.
seat height.
Yeah, I'd go with that one.
Nice.
So, ask her if she wants a snowmobile.
So I heard there's a scope going on this 308. You know, like a nice scope.
I still gotta talk to my son about that, but I haven't seen him for the last week.
Yeah. It's been 3. No, I'm kidding.
Well, no, I
I'm
asked,
kidding.
but no, I did ask him the first week, and
Yeah.
I think he likes the silver one better.
Yeah.
That was actually the 22 one that I bought for it, because it's easier to line up stuff.
Right.
The scope, the big scope I have, it's more finicky where you don't just get to see.
Yeah, the eye relief is a little bit different.
So I asked him last week. I think we're going to change it out, and I can put a scope on that. I really liked her too. I'm sure I've said that before.
I did yesterday when I seen it. Nice.
But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure if I don't have a scope, I can put a red dot on there.
I have a hollow sun we could put on there. It's brand new in the package. It's just a,
What Hollowson?
I have no idea. 503 or something. It's a red dot.
I mean,
But-
it's
but-
a red
but
dot
I-
for an AR.
Right, like I told him, I wouldn't put a red dot on a 308
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
unless there was a magnifier.
You want to give me the Hollowson? I'll fucking put a scope or fucking whatever. I don't care. I'll put
Oh, you need a red dot? It's brand new, sealed in the package. I haven't even opened it yet.
I would like to put a red dot on this.
Oh yeah.
If anything, otherwise, no.
Mine's a hollow sun rifle.
My
Red dot.
my MCK.
Oh.
I've got a red dot on there.
Yeah, it's that one right there.
I've got the Venom.
Yeah, it's the 503 CU.
I've got the Venom red dot on my MCK.
Yeah.
So I could potentially take that, put it on a pistol, and use one of those for a rifle.
Oh, you got to use the ball. See, I mean, I don't use.
I do not like
technology.
I do not like his little mouse.
What's
either.
the price? I just want you to tell me what the price is.
For what?
Whatever this is.
Would you like me to do this?
Well, you spelled Howelson wrong. Surprise, surprise.
You got a link. Fuck off.
Hey, out of curiosity,
$255.
You don't live by Jolson, do you?
Yeah. No. Couple hours.
Yeah. Well, I knew you guys were both south. You don't have an AUG either, do you?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
We talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, that's
$255 for the 503.
That's crazy.
Holy fuck! So that's what I have right there.
You got the solar?
I got basically.
So what's the solar? That must be CU. No, but I have the non-solar version of this. I'm sorry. So it's not $255.
I basically got that version of in the swamp pot.
Is it the shake awake?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a penis?
Yes. You shake it, it awakes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's just the 503. There's no CU after it.
You guys ready to go start cooking?
All right, let's do this.
I'm hitting the button, and then we're getting out of here.
Matt's like,
because it's getting disturbing.
I can't really see you from here. Real close. Real close. It's yeah, miles close.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I can see pretty good with these.
Your fucking eyes look so.
Zeus with the last comment. You got,
that's my foot. You got both foots.
You got to soak
Look at
a
his
flank
eyes.
steak and pineapple for
right.
45
okay, that's
minutes.
it.
Well, I mean, I can see fine. I'm trying to look in the camera, but also look in my eyes. It just ain't happening.
That's a good one.
Zeus
Or
says
you put this on, 'cause
fuck that.
I don't
shit.
notice. No, but I don't notice the eyes.
Zeus says you got to soak a flake steak in pineapple for 45
I
minutes.
suppose I will.
So it'll at least be decent. And I say, here's the best way to prepare a flake steak. You open the package, you toss it in the fucking garbage, and you go get a goddamn ribeye.
That's funny you said that. I was like, you just don't buy one.
See you in September, bitches. No.